play pool. They weren't expected to work
Yeah,
around
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And the ones that, and what's interesting is the ones that did work, they worked at fast food, and around 10 or 11 when they got off work, they came in. And so from like 11 to 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, we were full tilt every single night. And what I mean, it was just crazy. And I didn't, and I tell you, Mike, I didn't pay for nothing. I mean, everything was free. They brought me food for free. I got dry cleaning for free. I got movie tickets for free. And everybody want to give you stuff just to come in and hang out. Like I said, they didn't, and they want a little free time here and there. And I give them free time, like, but not when we're full tilt and they got a waiting list. But, but yeah, people would call me and they'd say, I'm getting off of McDonald's, you want anything? I'm getting off of Wendy's, you want anything? I'm getting off of Pizza King, you want anything? We didn't pay for nothing. I
Oh
mean,
wow, that's cool.
yeah, it was a pretty nice little deal. When they had the McDonald's game, it's really funny. When we had the McDonald's game, a guy brought me in a bag, like literally a bag full of the prizes, free Cokes, free Cokes, free fries, free burgers. And the last day of the contest, we went to McDonald's and get like $500 worth of food because you could take those in and cash them all in at once. And we just took them back to the room and gave them away. But yeah, but it's great. But I tell you, I couldn't do it now. It's a grind. I mean, because it's all cash business. Um, you can't uh you got to be there. You got to be in the chair. If you put anybody else in the chair, eventually they'll steal money. You know, I joke and I say I paid my employees $10 a day, and all they can steal. My best employees made 40,000 a year. But literally, it's just all money. It's all cash, and so you had to be there. But if you wanted to have make a really good living and be around pool all the time, pretty good deal. Except like I said, nobody in the room could run 5 balls. It was kind of funny. And I bought the place for 10,000 cash, borrowed money, credit cards and stuff. Well, begged, borrowed, and stole to get the money. But the 10,000 in cash got me 16 tables, like 150 cue sticks, um, a cooler full of pop, probably about $1,000 in inventory cues and candy bars and junk like that, and dust, dirt, grime. Basically, for 10 grand, I bought the whole pool. And is what I did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty good setup. Yeah, it's pretty nice little deal.
Man, they started
What
this
was-
game already, bro.
Yeah.
This D game. I gotta get on this.
Oh, is it on YouTube? Obviously. Mike, they got a really good camera on table 48 where Scott and John Gabriel playing.
Well, I
So,
tell you what, this table that he's got us on now looks really good.
yeah, well, yeah, look at table 48. This one that it's on YouTube. Yeah, table 48, it looks real good. And I love this picture where it's at. I
Yeah.
you can really I did it on I mean it's really good. 130 people watching. Can't believe that's it. The thing is nobody knows who John Gabriel is besides pool players.
Right.
If they don't know that, he's won so many one pocket tournaments and Olathe, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is that Beckley's skinny ass right next to us? I'm
Looks
sorry,
like
Beckley.
kind of looks like it, don't it?
It is. Yep, it is.
I faded his action a few times.
Yeah, he's so skinny. the best pool playing stewardess in the world. There's Boosty.
Not a bad gig if you can get it.
Yeah, I mean, I really think he enjoys it. I really do.
I'm sure of it.
Just
Yeah.
being able to travel.
Yeah, if you like to, if you like to fly, it's probably the best deal in the world because you get to go
Yeah.
anywhere, you get to see everything, and you can basically like pretty much any place you want to go, you can schedule layovers there. So you can say you're gonna have 2 weeks, 2 days off, and your 2 days off can be in Indianapolis or it can be in Vegas. You can, and then
Paris.
yeah, exactly. Any place you really want to go, pretty much. Um, and I used to fly a lot. I used to love to fly. I'm not a big fan anymore. Well, I think like what you were talking about, Troy. I think at once you hit a certain age, that travel really takes its toll on your body. Like it's just very difficult doing all
Yeah.
like, and no one thinks about what these guys are doing. Like these guys who are flying from like Europe to come over here and play in this thing. I
Here we
can't,
go.
you know. Yeah, here we go, guys.
Ryan Stone, Francisco Bustamante, it's your time to talk, Manny.
Hey
Well,
guys, thanks for showing up. We have round 6 Derby City Classic Banks action. We have got Ryan Stone and Francisco Bustamante playing a race to 3. This is round 6. If you're just joining us, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button and like the video, because when you like that video, the algorithm gets pushed out on YouTube and Mike gets a lot more views, and he can actually take that money and use it to support the channel. You can also follow Manny Talavera. I'm on Facebook. You can follow Troy Jones on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel, about 1,000 followers. You can donate to the commentators, Manny and Troy. $ Manny T9351. Troy is a world class pool player. He's been to every single Derby City Classic event except the first one and this one, and we've got him here commentating, so it's almost as good as Troy being there. And Troy has placed really high in both the banks in one pocket. Like I said, not only world class professional, he's played these guys and knows them. And I'm a former pool room owner turned marketer, and I'm just here for Troy to make me look good. But here we go, and we've got Bustamante breaking off, and I'm telling you, this dude can shoot. So what do you think, Troy? How does this look?
oh yeah, this is going to be a great match. People don't, if they don't know who Ryan Stone is, he's from Dayton, Ohio. Really great player. He got married, and then it kind of hindered his pool playing. And they got married during Derby City one year. I think that she did that on purpose so he wouldn't go to the tournament.
Yeah, exactly. We always say
That's what we.
a wife and a job have
That's
ruined
what
many
we
pool
said.
players. And that's my
Yeah,
story. I'll stick
yeah,
to it. Yeah.
yeah. And Ryan has beat everybody on earth pretty much. I mean, you just don't know who he is. Great, super nice guy, and plays great. And he is Bakes is probably his second best game. He loves playing billiards. Well, no, it's probably his first best game, and then he plays billiards, and that's what his love is right now. No pockets, billiards. If everybody, I was going to say the rules. You can't kiss balls; they have to go in clean. No caroms, no combinations,
Are
no
we
kicks.
live? These guys
Yep.
started already? Man,
Oh
they ain't
yeah.
Yeah, we
wasting no
started.
time. This
We're
D and Nathan's game already started too.
Yeah.
Let me try to grab another one on the other stream.
No kisses, no caroms, no combos, no kicks. Everything's got to go clean. You got to call it.
And he's
going to
up
point to the
2-0
pocket.
here.
Used to, I'd call it out, but now I just point to the pocket. That's good enough. Yeah.
3-0.
I'm just telling
Just a
you.
little inside baseball. Bustamante drew Federgore's first round in the banks and lost. So I think we know Bustamante is 100% on the loser side, but Ryan Stone, I do not know about, but we do know Ryan Stone plays really well. And as you can see, he's up 3-0.
He's got his Action Palace. That's where he lives. Oh, Alex Olinger's place.
Once back. Here we go.
Yep. Big pocket. Don't overhit it. Just smooth it. Kind of like, oof.
Boom.
He wasn't so confident. That's why he left the cue ball where he did.
Well, no question, he's well aware of who he's playing.
Oh, yeah. So he made all the ducks to him and he control the cue ball.
Right.
But as soon as he had a challenging bank, he put the cue ball in the middle of the end rail. And nobody likes shooting from the middle of the end rail and having to go down the other end. It's just tough. He's got the 7-ball cross corner, but I just don't like it. If it doesn't go, it's going to leave a mark somewhere.
Right.
It's going to leave you a shot. He's going to go cross-eyed on this 1 ball, I do believe, or straight back. And then he's going to put the cue ball down the other end. That way, just
how did he hit that ball?
He hit it okay.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. 2 in the side. Not even thinking about it. There's not even balls at the other end. He is shooting this. He's going 3 in the side.
3 in the side, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is a little flat down there.
Yeah, he wants to just stick the cue ball. That's all
he just wants to make it 3 in the side.
Yeah, he did.
Not that strong.
They moved that Scott Frost match to a really good table.
He was playing the cue ball.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it's on table 48. It looks
he's
good.
Banking a 7. Now he's just putting the cue ball on this rail again.
Mike Cease is getting it.
You see, he made his 2 difficult shots.
Right.
Yeah, he's banking this. If I was to hazard a guess, he's banking this ball. I don't know if it's the 4-ball. He's banking it back to the long rail to the left, to his left-hand side. But he's going to shoot it where the cue ball's in the middle of the bottom rail. And then if it doesn't go, it should go back down the other end of the table. But this is about the cue ball. Now, if he doesn't feel comfortable in doing that, he's got some other options. He's playing this 3 in the corner. So he's blasting it right to the right-hand side of the 8, drawing the cue ball, and then hopefully it gets threatening that corner pocket down there.
He had that ball pretty good.
Yeah, well, Boosty's banking this 2-ball. He's just not going to do it. Not going to not do it. He can't shoot this 8 unless he just knows he's going to make it. Yeah, because you can't really get the cue ball out of there hardly.
Right.
So he's playing shape or trying to draw up underneath this ball on the left-hand side rail. Yeah, I didn't.
Is that ball going to get in the game? Get in the game? Nope.
No, he's banking that ball cross corner.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
He's banking it cross corner.
No, he called it cross side. Why
Did
would he bank this ball cross side? I don't understand.
Well, because he don't want to give him a shot on that 2 and the 3.
I see.
Because if he misses it. I don't know if I like this shot that much. He's trying to put it underneath that other ball, and that way you have to make a long rail. I wouldn't try to get up there with a cross side. Yeah, he just left way too much. That was a very tough shot. I I personally think that he could have banked that ball cross corner, and at least if it didn't go, he could have put the cue ball down here on the bottom rail. If it didn't go, it didn't go. But he's kind of in a trap here, or Boostie's got a pretty straight in bank. Ooh.
Once back.
Yep. He's going to hit it with enough power that the
Yeah, he's pulling the cue ball back. Yeah, he's
the ball's going to come back down this
throwing.
in the table if he misses it.
Yeah.
Bigger pocket. He's shooting there because of confidence reasons, number one, and because he knows he doesn't miss very many of them.
And score is 4-2.
Yep, cross corner. This duck ball. Now you got to make sure you get up table.
Yeah.
If you don't get up table, you're giving up a lot.
You're giving up, yeah,
So,
because all these balls
so
bank.
if
They're out of space.
if he can't get up table, he's not shooting this. He'll shoot the 7 or even the 3 and try to get up table. He does not want to. If he can't do that, he wants to be safe. He only needs one, so
Right.
you might not. You might have to make a trick shot, but the cue ball is going to be in the right spot when you get done missing.
Right. Two
Two in the
rounds?
now
Wow.
he's going to just try to put the cue ball in the middle of the bottom rail.
Right. Yeah.
He can actually double him up.
Yeah, if he comes all the way across, right.
But
Wow.
you see what he did. He put him on that beautiful in rail because that's all he cared about.
Right.
Boosty he's either 2 in the side in that 3 ball or 2 in a corner. But his whole objective is to have the cue ball on the other end of the table on the rail. I don't go all out to try to make this and get shape because it's too tough. So you want the cue ball to end up on a rail. Yeah, he has a bank on that 2 ball. The 3's in the way, but the cue ball is going to go up and crash it.
Right.
Yeah, he's going 2 in a corner. I mean, this is the shot that will keep you from anything. It's just the cue ball. He didn't play the cue ball enough.
Right.
So Ryan's going to. I mean, he don't have nothing great, but he's going to shoot that 3 ball long rail, I think, if he can get the cue ball in the middle of the bottom rail.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he's got big, massive stroke, but I don't know if it's worth it to try to draw the cue ball. There's no law that says he even has to shoot.
Right.
Yeah, he's playing safe. Yeah, he didn't want to take that chance, so he's going to let Boosty take that chance. I'm shooting that 8 ball or whatever that is on the left hand side, and he's got a really good shot to make it. He's going for his cheese. If he makes it, he can win. If he misses it, he definitely loses because he can't get the cue ball out of there. And if he tries to get the cue ball out of there, it's not going to happen. He's not going to make it.
Yep. There you go.
Now that was he put the whole game on that one shot.
Oh, wow. That's going to leave a mark.
Well, at least the 2 ball's in a tough spot.
Yeah, he was very fortunate where it stopped.
Yeah.
There's no question about that.
Yeah, and it's not like Boosty can get great shape on this other ball to shoot at either.
Right.
So
yeah, he's
I
banking
mean, he
two.
can try to zing his ball, but
This one, he's only banking 2 or 3 here because
yeah.
of where that ball's at. Now, he could one rail back, turn this one rail back.
Oh yeah, it goes one rail back,
Yeah, that's what he's calling.
and he'll have a 2 in the corner if he misses it.
Yeah.
I mean, if he makes it. Sorry. Oh, he went 3 rails.
Look at these guys. Jen, oh my God, these guys play good. It's just ridiculous.
That cue ball.
This comes up 100,000 times a day. What do you do here, Troy?
Well, you're just going to make it. You either leave the
Oh man,
tight corner. He might have cornered it.
I think he had evil intentions there.
He tried to corner hook him.
Yeah, he did. He 100% tried to hook him on the.
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty good.
Ryan's going to try to lag this back right underneath him, I do believe. Maybe not. Yeah, there he is. I was going to say he is really conservative, believe it or not. He is not going to go for nothing that he really shouldn't.
Corey Duell, Ruslan Shennikov, Shane Wolford, Gary Norton, Lee Van Corteza, Louis DeMarco. That's the game, right? I got I got one more machine open right now.
Oh, and Banks? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to lag this to the hole. He's actually putting inside English on it. Swish.
Beautiful shot. Is that his first game?
Oh, yeah, first game.
All right.
Yeah, that even goes to show you, even if you are shooting at a ball that you think that you're supposed to make, you still have to put the cue ball in a tough spot. Just in case you do miss it.
You got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform. We can help you.
Manny, you're up.
Let's get streaming.
Well, not yet. Sorry.
Check it out today.
Very good. You can ruin the video. It's all good. The thing is people aren't going to understand what's going on when they come and watch these videos live. Like 2 years from now or a month from now. Like, this is cut live and raw, whatever it is, that's what it is, because this is just live production at a tournament. We're not going back in, making fancy clips or editing things. There's just too much time, too much work, and it's not even really possible.
No, it's possible. I mean, Omega did it. So Omega had all of these matches, gambling matches, from last year's Derby City. And I'd say in the last 90 days, they actually cut those up. So what they would do is they would film for 8 hours, and they would film all these gambling matches, and then somebody actually went in and cut those matches up and actually showed the Breedlove match, and then the Breedlove and Carl Partners match, and basically they re-edited them. So, but the thing is, I mean, if you have somebody who can do it, it can be done.
I mean, I can chop videos up, but why not just start a match, and then when we end the match, that's the file. That's it. I mean,
and that works too.
But I mean, the commentary is just what we're talking about, what we're saying. The dog's barking, he's changing a diaper, whatever. Right. It is what it is. It's just raw on the fly. That's what it is.
I'm cooking, cleaning.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not kidding.
What's great about it is there's going to be people that love it, and there's going to be people that hate it.
Yeah, I mean,
I got to make everybody happy. So
this has always been my style, man. Just fast and raw. I mean, that's it. Fast and loose, live and raw.
And it's unfortunate Ryan lost that first wrap, because I tell you, Ryan played darn near perfect. And I tell you, when you get down to the one hole with Bustamante, Bustamante's got to have a slight edge there. But yeah, it's just unfortunate he lost that first rack.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do your whole promotional thing.
Yeah,
I
I'll do that. Yeah.
interrupted you. I'm sorry. Thank
Oh,
you,
you're
guys.
good. Oh, you're fine. I'd taken a break there. And so if you guys are just joining us, we are round 6 of the Derby City Classic 2025 Banks. We've got Ryan Stone versus Fransisco Bustamante. Both of these guys shoot really, really straight. This uh, Bustamante's going to have to work to win this match. Um, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button and subscribe. When you hit the like button, it tells YouTube people like this video and they will share it more and it will help Mike with the algorithm. And definitely subscribe to the channel. Let's make pool big. If you're joining us, the commentators are Manny Talavera, that's me, and we also have the world-class professional Troy Jones. Troy Jones has been to every single Derby City Classic except the first one and this one. And because he's not there, he's with us here. And not only is he world-class professional, he's placed high in banks and one pocket, and he knows these players intimately, so he will know how these guys play. I'm just a former pool room owner turned marketer. Troy's the professional here, and hopefully he'll make me look good. But how do you call this, Troy? What do you think we have here?
I think he's going to go off the 4-ball down by on the left-hand side table and draw it 2 rails and go 3 rails to this back down the middle bottom rail. He's not trying to do that. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be 4 right there. That's not very good speed, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
So Boosty's going to do the same thing, but he's not doing. He's just coming back down the table. He's going to go off the ball on the spot. Nope, he just called it. No, what did he play? He's just going to make the 7. Yeah, I didn't. Ryan's banking this 2 straight back. And guess where he's putting the cue ball?
The end rail. Yeah, yeah. I tell you, Troy, I've really learned something here. It's not about being able to bank 5 balls in a row. It's about
No.
being able to bank any ball on the table and getting the cue ball to the end rail because that's what they're all doing. And then the other thing is it's about being able to bank off the end rail because 90% of the time that's where you're shooting from. Anybody can offensively maybe run 5 balls in a row, but to be able to run 5 balls in a row off the rail and also play defense every time you shoot, that's what these guys. That's the reason these guys are here, there, and I'm in this chair commentating.
He's gonna.
I mean, it's amazing.
Just roll up on the 8.
Yeah.
Oh, he made a combo. I didn't. That was a tough shot. That's why you leave him on the rail.
Right.
Because you're not going to hit everything perfect. I mean, he would love to have hit that way thinner, but and put some inside English on it, but because he's froze on that rail, it makes it tough to put a bunch of English and shoot 9 feet away. Things change by the time it gets cross corner. I don't know if that 9 goes, but the 8 does.
Yeah, he's good. See, I think he's going to bank the 8 once back. I think, like you said earlier, he's going to hit this ball very well because he left the shot and the guy didn't perform. And when these guys smell blood, when they feel like they see any sign of weakness, it really pumps them up. But it wouldn't surprise me at all for him to bank this back and also draw the cue ball all the way to the bottom rail and freeze him.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right shot. I think this ball down here is what he should be shooting.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ball closest to the bottom.
Because it's easier to get to the bottom rail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he's calling this twice.
Wow.
There's not a lot of easy, quick safety thing, unless you're going to freeze him on the 9 or something.
No, he's drawn straight back two rails here, Troy.
No, he just stuck
Wow, he just stuck him right there. And that's that Buddy Hall thing. If you have shape, don't play it. He knew
Yeah.
right there he wasn't going to leave anything. That's pretty sporty there. Now, does that ball bank 2 rails in the corner, Troy? The ball that he just missed, the A ball, or is that a little pit wide?
Actually, yes. Yes,
He's
absolutely.
calling
That's a
it.
very
I'm
good
gonna
shot.
get Mark Vidal in the water.
But he's going to make damn well sure that his cue ball is stuck.
Yeah,
If he
he's
don't
sticking the
make it,
cue
he
ball
don't
right
make it.
there. Yeah, that what's
Don't
great about
care.
this, he gets to play the cue ball 100% here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he gave it up there though.
He did.
He's got
You know
a
what? He hit that ball really well. You just
I'm
have
just gonna tell
sometimes you
you,
got to take your poison. He didn't
Boost
have to
is
leave them as good as he left them.
he is he got lucky because I would think that Boosty would roll all the way up and back that cross corner. Oh, he didn't have that great angle, so
Wow, look at this.
he wasn't
Man, he hit that ball
he
so
was
pretty.
not missing that one.
Now he'll cross side,
Yeah.
won't he?
Yeah, but no, not necessarily.
You don't like
Where's he
that?
gonna get safe?
He doesn't come all the way back down and
See,
back
he
up.
shot that last ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be too wide to go back and forth.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. He's shooting, I do believe. Yeah.
So, and what's interesting is he got a kiss there, and if he didn't get that kiss, he was getting back down table.
Yeah.
But he just caught that ball, and
Yeah,
so,
that's was the problem when you're on that rail. You can't change the angle that's coming off. So
cross side, right?
Yep. And then he's going to draw around the balls on the spot and try to do a bank with the bottom one across the corner. Oh, he could stop it.
Yeah. Now he's
How
going
you
to
like that?
play the 9 cross side.
Yeah. It looked like he had more angle.
Wow, he got up. Wow, how'd he hit that ball?
Yeah. He's hating that. He's going to go off the top of the ball and put the cue ball in the middle of the bottom rail. He wants to hook him from that 7. He doesn't want him to see the 7.
How'd he hit it?
That's all he cares about, and he got there. So I would say that's a perfect shot from where he was at. Yeah, Boosty might just shoot straight up into that 8 and draw the cue ball back.
That's what it looks like he's doing. It looks like he's just bringing the cue ball back right here. Yeah. Or marrying him.
I mean,
he might marry him to the ball.
Yeah, I can't do that. He wanted him on that rail.
Yeah.
If Ryan knew he wasn't going to run in the 8 and the 2 over there, he'd bank that 5 straight back. But I don't think he should. You know what he could do? He could bank the 7 or just shoot it and just lock him at the bottom of the 8.
So he's shooting his 1 rail, right?
That's what I like. As long as he's not running in that 7 and deuce or whatever, yeah, I'm definitely doing it. Did he make it?
I believe the score is 3-2, but I might be off here.
Yeah,
I know that Ryan has at least 3. Now Ryan could have more.
3-1.
3-1.
Yep, because there's 5 balls.
There you go.
I think he should thin this 8 because I don't think he's got a shot, and then just put him on the back side of the 2. So you hit it thin, you put hit the bottom rail, and just weld him on the back side of that 2 ball. I think that's way safer than even thinking about. I mean, he might make this long rail on that 7 80% of the time, but I think this does more damage. I mean, with the balls tied up down here, it does kind of make it a little bit more free, but he's got to hit it hard. and it's hard to control where everything's going. That's why he's not shooting it.
How'd you hit it? Jen. Take that.
Now, Boosty is just going to nudge it to the
He's
rail.
gonna nudge it. Yeah, he's just gonna nudge it, send the cue ball around, just park it, leave him right there.
Well, he wants him closer to the balls because the further he is away from the balls, the harder that Ryan could hit it. So Ryan could get him away. So he wants to make sure he's really close. Or Boosty's going to shoot him away. Nope. He just nudging it, nicking it over. Now that's he's not going to like. There's something that he's not going to like about this.
Cross side, right? Ain't a free?
No, he's not shooting nothing. He's just going to stick him in it.
How'd he hit that ball? That's
well, he should have hit a little harder to get it out. That way, Boosty
can't go get between the wedge.
Yeah, get between him and wedge him up in it. And here we go.
Yeah.
Ryan's going to draw it off the 8 and try to bank off the rail and then come right to that 2 ball like that. I don't know if he's going to shoot at it, but I don't think there's nothing that goes. He's just going to stick him up on the 2. Yeah, when it's Boosty, he knows all these things, and he knows what he has to leave you. So getting in a battle with him, he knows them real well. Not saying Ryan doesn't, but I think Boosty knows a little bit more about those little tickies. You notice how close Ryan leaves him on the rail?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is ugly. He's just bunting it and come all the way back. Oh, he's shooting at his hole. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of scary when you put him on the rail and he shoots that and plays shape for a cross-side. That's why Boosty's won this, I guess. It's like 3-3.
Wow.
And he's definitely the favorite to make this to get on 4. And then bank one of them 2 balls and freeze him on the end rail when he misses it or makes it.
Wow, Jen. Look at this.
Yeah, he's banking that right back underneath him, right on where his right hand is. Because if he shoot,
going. I thought he would do this and just straight draw. That's what I thought he would do.
Well, you don't want to. If you're putting draw on something, you're hitting it.
Yeah.
Right? You're hitting it firmer. I don't want to hit it. Well, look at his cue ball.
My God. Yeah. Yeah, he's about a quarter of an inch from frozen there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So there you have it, guys. Right now it's 2-0 in a race to 3. Rhinestone versus Fransisco Bustamante, round 6 of the banks. And I guess these are money matches because Sam said he's out and he didn't place in the money. So these guys are playing for the cash now. And I tell you, Fransisco just plays so well. And what's sad is Ryan plays so well, and he's down 2-0. But there's still more pool to be played here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and you can follow Troy or me on the Facebooks. And Fransisco will be breaking off here to start game 3. Who beat Sam in the last round here, Troy? Who
I
beat?
don't know.
So we know Justin Hall beat him,
Yeah, I
and
don't.
then
He said on Facebook he didn't like it. He said he
that's what he
played
said.
horrible. He said, I don't know how I can play the best match of my life and then the worst match of my life in the same day,
Yeah,
which totally possible.
right. I do it every day. Every time I play really, really good for about 15 minutes, and for the next 8 hours, I not so much maybe. Okay, looks like we have had a little break in the action. Bustamante probably got himself a carbonated accessory or something, and now he's breaking off. One thing about it, and I tell you, enough can't be said about how consistently this guy places in the money. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
he went out. He lost round one, didn't he? Isn't it, didn't Gorse beat him round one or round two? And
yeah,
here he is.
something
He's
like
still
that.
flying right along, and he just consistently every single year you can bank on the guy.
Yep. At Banks in one pocket, guarantee you he's in the
Yeah, yeah.
final 20 or 30, 100% of the time almost. I mean, it's kind of crazy how often he's in there. But like I said, when it comes to Banks, it's the same 30 people in the final 30
Right.
because of the cue ball mainly. Putting that cue ball in tough spots. Hey,
Wow.
there you go, Ryan.
Well, okay, so a lot of balls are going to be spotting here. So
Yeah,
he's got one ball, so he's going to be spotting
three.
what, three?
Yeah.
So
I think out.
there's going to be some pool to be played here. He's really
Yeah.
unfortunate that ball's by the side pocket because
He's
if that
liking
ball
this
was by
too.
the side
So
pocket, he would have action, a lot more action than he's got. The
yeah,
ball looks like he's shooting.
this two is too straight for him not to shoot it.
Yeah,
Nope. Ryan.
it's tough action. It's
Oh,
tough
I
action
get it.
when you're down 2-0.
Oh, he might be banking that two ball or that
Oh yeah,
the ball on the side. If he banks the ball on the side rail, he's playing shape to bank those balls on the spot.
yeah.
So he's banking this two ball. He's putting looks like he's loading up with inside English to kill the cue ball. Yep.
Oh my God, he hit that.
That will leave a bruise unless he gets lucky. He might have that two ball.
No, the two crosses.
Well, I
Oh,
don't know if he can see it.
yeah, he
Uh,
can see it. He's just waiting for this guy beside him to get out of the
it was
way.
it was Beckley.
No,
We don't care about him.
maybe not. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a little tighter than I thought.
Oh, he can see it. He's good. All right, so here's two.
Like it had eyes. Now he's gonna bank this one.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
think
be
he should draw it back and bank something long rail or bank that two in the corner. One of those two. The eight ball cross straight back. That's what he's doing. Or the two in the corner. That's just safer. There is no shot. If he misses this, there's
wow.
not much of a shot.
Boom.
Yeah, I thought he hit it good.
You can't hit any better than that.
No, 2-2. The score of 2-0 does not tell this story.
Yeah, at all.
Not any close.
Yeah, and it's sad about that because you got a lot of these guys that they lose 3-0 and it doesn't you're right, it doesn't tell the story about the
No.
skill of a player or anything.
Well, Ryan's going off the balls, off the stack, off the spot, I do believe. Let's see how good his cue ball is. He wants a cue ball on the rail about, down here by this corner where he's standing.
First diamond, right? Down here at the bottom?
Yeah. He's got horrible ball speed. You'd think he would practice that before he came here. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, he's put
How they
Boosty
play.
there. Boosty's made 2 shots from
I
being
know.
stuck on that rail. That's crazy. Well, Boosty's got to do the same thing.
Right.
He can't do nothing else. You don't want to jeopardize anything, but you have to have good speed. If you have good speed, the other guy can't shoot. Simple as that. He might even try to go a little bit a ticky and rail first and make the 2 and get under the 8 and the 9, but I think that's just way too dangerous. Oh, he just made it.
Well, I tell you what. No, I'm telling you all how ridiculously difficult it is to make that ball and get the cue ball all the way back down
Being
table.
that deep,
Yeah, that is like there's a lot of there's like
yeah.
years of skill there that most people don't know about. That's
Yep.
not easy at all.
Yeah, he needs to work on his ball speed and ball control.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you didn't know that Bustamante, you would think that Ryan has won the first 2 games. I
Right.
think.
Yeah.
He hasn't been. Boosty shot the balls in a hurry because he shot the balls froze on the in rail. He gave up a shot. That's what happens. You don't have that good ball speed. And Ryan knows how to grind this out. He absolutely knows that he's not out of it. He just will play tighter because he does not have any give up inning. Nope. Too thin. Right. Yep. Boosty's he feels a lot more comfortable out there in the middle of the table to be able to go off this and then get on the rail.
Man, that is just ridiculous.
Yeah. So the big thing is if you can go off the stack from being on the rail to get back to that same rail, that's an art. That is a art when it comes to bank pool.
And just in case you all didn't know, Bustamante plays the game pretty good. He can not only shoot them cross corner, he can also shoot them straight in. Troy Jones and I were in Toledo was it Glass City Open
At the Glass City Open.
Playing and go ahead and tell the story. Troy, you got it.
No, you know
Hey,
it.
is this score right?
No, I was letting you tell it. Fransisco Bustamante decides to gamble a little bit with Johnny Archer.
I've heard this story.
They're playing races to 13 for 2,000.
15.
Johnny wins the first set. Bustamante wins the coin flip and runs 13 racks in a row. And he never plays a combination on the 9, and he never drops it on the break. He literally shot pool for 55 minutes and never missed a freaking ball. No, Archer did, right? Archer ran the 13. Yeah, so Archer runs 13 racks in a row, never plays a combo, never drops it on the break. And Bustamante was out of his chair with a coin in his hand. And what did he say, Troy? He said,
let's double it. Let's
double the bet. And get this.
and then Johnny wins the lag or the flip. It was a lag, and
Uh-huh.
Johnny breaks and runs the first 2 racks.
Yep.
So he ran 15 racks in a row,
15 racks in a
and then
row.
Bustamante beats him.
And Bustamante got the cash.
Yep.
And they doubled the bet.
You were there watching? You were there personally watching?
Yeah,
Manny was videoing it.
I videotaped some of it.
He was videoing it.
Craziest thing I've ever seen
Well,
in my life.
shit, give the tape to me. I'll put it up on the internet.
I mean,
his battery went dead. I don't even know how long it was, but his battery went dead.
Like VHS?
Yeah. VHS. Yeah. I was old school, man. I was crazy. But Monty did. He was out of his chair so quick and asking him to basically ready to double the bet. And what's crazy is Johnny Archer ran 13 racks in a row, and Bustamante's the one who got the money. And everybody said it was the move.
True story.
Yeah, we've seen so many of these. Where was it? Was it the Willards when Bustamante gave C.J. Wiley the 7 or the 8?
Wow.
I don't know where. I never went to one of those. I was signed up for the last one, and they canceled it.
No. Well, they only had one of them. Willards had one tournament, and then they canceled the second one.
Yeah, exactly. I was signed up for it.
I know Felix and I were there. I think Rob was there, but C.J. Wiley gave. Bustamante gave C.J. Wiley the 8 in a race to 13, and he never missed a freaking ball. I mean, he basically ran 7 racks and played safe, and then Bustamante got to kick, and then he ran the set out and just ran over him. I mean, it literally took like 25 minutes. I mean, Bustamante just got out from freaking everywhere. And that would have been around 91, 92-ish, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, we were degenerate gamblers, and that's all we did. We stocked pool players. We played pool.
Do I have this figured out? Did you used to stake Troy?
No.
Oh, no.
No? Okay.
I've never had that kind of I didn't have that kind of loot. I wouldn't have been able to do that. But we grew up together playing. Troy, Felix, me. We played. Sam Kirby was there every single weekend. And Sam Kirby played mostly banks. They played some one pocket, but a lot of banks, really, when Sam would come in. But we would literally play pool all day, every day. We would close the student center and then go to executive a lot of times and played executive until 6 in the morning. And if we didn't close the pool room and go to executive, we would close the student center, and then we would play cards till 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning. And then we'd sleep all day and then start over around 3 or 4 the next day.
Well, me and Felix couldn't sleep all day. We had jobs.
Yeah, so we kept pool players out.
Oh, what a shot.
Wow. How'd he hit?
Is the score correct, guys?
It's 2-0 Boosty.
Yeah, Bustamante's got 2.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, digital pool's not telling me anything. They're not using the tablets.
Yeah,
they're boycotting technology. They're boycotting technology.
I tell you, he just shoots straight as an arrow, man. How can you beat a guy that shoots like this? He just swishes those balls.
I don't know if he needs 1 or 2. I'm thinking 2 because if he needed 1, he would have shot this 2 in.
Right.
Looks like he's putting a lot of left on it.
He is. He is. That's what it looks like.
He did.
Back. Yeah, that's how he shoots that ball. Now, Troy, does this ball bank in the corner? Can he get by the 1 or the 9 down there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. This dude's in trouble. That's scary. And look at this. And like Troy said earlier, the score doesn't tell the
2 in the side.
He's shooting 2 on the side. So he's probably doing this just to play safe. He is. Yeah,
Well, he didn't want to. Well, whoops. He didn't want to bank it, go wide, hit
right.
the one, then the 8 can go, and then open it up. That's why he didn't do it. But if that one's not on the rail, he's shooting this, shooting it.
Right.
No, he's shooting a 8. Yeah, he's got to shoot the one.
Yeah, what's back? What's he doing here? He's playing it
Well,
to the
the
side.
one must be closer to the rail. He's playing
Yeah,
it
it
to
might
the
be
side.
frozen. Might be a stiff or something.
Wow. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, but
kind of shocked.
you can't leave him this though. We figured that out.
No, he's just going to bank it back there and spin the cue ball all the way back down to that in rail where he's standing.
I thought he would bank this right back to him and drop the cue ball on the rail down here
No,
and squish it.
he's going all the way. He's going to be right where he is. Well, he was wanting to be.
Right. I see. Yeah. Good call,
He
Troy.
he hit it thick.
Oh, I see why. Because if he
He
gets the cue ball down there, none of those balls go.
no,
I see
he
what
hit
you're.
it too thick. Is why.
Yeah, I understand that. But I understand what you're saying. If you plant that cue ball on that rail down there, neither of
Ryan's
those.
got a cross corner
Yeah, the only
on his
thing he
fly
might
ball.
have left is the ball that he shot at. Yeah, he's got to shoot this
Cross
here.
corner, but bad thing is I don't know if he can. Yeah, he killed his cue ball good. Look at that.
Boom. Here he goes.
Yeah. I guarantee you the 8 will be within a diamond of that pocket. Either up the rail, side rail, or something like that. That's all he's thinking about. He is not hitting this with any pace whatsoever. Ah, I lied.
So, what do you do here, Troy? How do you prevent from getting beat? What do you do? Thin the 8 and bring the cue ball straight back down table?
No, you can't thin it. You gotta. He's going to thin the 1 and not make it and come all the way back down. That's what I would
Okay,
do.
the one ball.
I'm not. I am not shooting that 8 because if it's not on the rail, he can make it.
I'm not talking about making that. I'm just talking about getting the cue ball back down.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
might just. He's going rail first, but I don't
I
get
never would
that.
have thought that. Yeah, that's a little bit loose, even if you get the cue ball all the way down.
Yeah, that was a little
You're
bit
moving
too
both of those
much.
balls, and you don't know where they're going to end up.
He might go cross corner just so he can get the cue ball back down the other end of the table. You go cross corner and the cue ball hit to the right of the 1 and come 2 rails all the way back down this end of the table. And if he hangs it up, he has no shot whatsoever.
Yeah,
I don't know what the score is. I wish we did.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 to
Yeah.
3 Boosty.
Now, I mean, it could
Yeah,
be.
I'm about 100% positive it's 4 to 3
Yeah.
Boosty and 2 to 0 in games.
Yeah. I mean, Ryan wants to make it, but bad thing about it, if you make it, you're probably not going to like your next shot. Because if he does get down, make it, and get down here and not spot, he's in trouble. Oh, Ryan.
Oh wow, that's going to leave a mark.
You know what? I think he just shot a lot quick. He didn't like waiting. Everything Boosties had done is right. And all it took was one shot. Really, how many mistakes did he make? Wow. For a match that we thought was going to be closer from
Yeah,
Boosty playing earlier or yesterday,
right.
yeah, that was a exhibition there. Well, good shooting, Boosty. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I
Ryan.
tell you, I'm just really impressed because the thing is, he just goes so deep every freaking
Yeah,
year.
I don't know
He's
if
here. It's
Ryan is
amazing to me.
out. I will go look.
And I think that Bustamante is co-sponsored by Big Truck. Big Truck seems to bring him in. I
Yeah,
don't know what the relationship is there, but I know he tends to stay at Big Truck and they travel together a lot. Big Truck, he does Ray Hansen does a lot for the game too. Um, he kind of watches these players, takes care of them a little bit. I Peggy Line also tends to run with them a little bit. So
Yeah.
he's got a lot of these players that I think that he helps them to get in action. He gives them a place to stay, and then and in some cases he's finding them little exhibitions to generate some revenue, which is great. I'm a huge fan of Ray. Ray's pretty good.
Yeah,
Is this
Ryan.
over?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was his
Bustamante
first
three to
loss.
zero.
He's still in it.
It was a rout, but that's okay.
It wasn't
Wow.
a rout.
I'm a huge fan of
I
Ryan
don't think.
Stone. Ryan played really, really good there, and I think Ryan should have. Ryan, if Ryan could have won that first game, it was. I mean, it went down to the last ball, but it's just hard to beat Boosty. He plays so good.
Yep. Well, that was his first loss, so he's still in it.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty of time. Yeah, and fortunately for him, he played Bustamante, so his next match, hopefully, he will get a little bit softer draw and continue to move on here. But I tell you, around rounds 8 or 9, there ain't going to be no more soft draws anymore. I mean, you're going to be
Listen,
playing.
go look at the bracket for 515. I got Corey and Ruslan on the other stream. Besides that, I mean, we can pick something. So go look at that. We'll be back in a sec.
Corey and Ruslan sounds like that one's a good one for you to be streaming. That's good. You're getting.
All right,
that
guys,
one.
here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up, it's TvMike. Let's get streaming. This is our new Fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform.
28
But you get all your
people
movies,
were,
TV series, all your sports,
undefeated going into
and
into
24/7
the sixth
channels. You
round.
get your dog
Wow.
TV, you get
28.
your billiard TV. You
Wow.
can sign up
Quite a
at
few, isn't it?
facebook.com/Let's Get Streaming to
All right.
send me a message. Use that
That's pretty
QR code
sporty.
in the top right, and we'll see you soon.
What about Mika versus Justin Hall?
No.
Tony Shohan, Neil Jacobs,
Yes. No,
Jo-
no.
Josh Filler, Jeremy Seaman. It's about all the top names. I mean, are you looking at it?
I like Josh. I like that one.
I like Josh a lot. Yeah, Josh
Yeah,
Phillips.
Josh
Yeah.
Brolin.
I mean, that's big for numbers, but I was just
After
thinking maybe we
Josh,
find
after
some other
Josh,
guys.
yeah, after Josh's match yesterday, this is going to be really worth watching.
Yeah. So no, I'm okay with Josh.
That's table 23. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's one of the biggest names in pool.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
it gets some of the biggest numbers there is.
Yep. Let's do it.
I said 23. Dee and Nathan are playing. Nathan's up 2-1, I think. Julie's doing that. She's doing a great job.
Yeah. Right. Glad she's having fun.
She's got a headset on a computer.
I was thinking about getting a headset.
Yeah, I've got a
she sounds fantastic. I mean, I can't even.
Yeah, I've got a headset. I've got all kinds of mics and gadgets. I got sound effects and all that. I don't have it set up because I moved my office from upstairs to downstairs, but I do have that, and I do have a headset. But I've got a cold, so no matter what I don't know, I'll sound good. We just got to do it.
I hate my voice, so I always sound like crap.
Always, everybody always hates their voice. You just after a while you get used to it. It don't bother me.
I don't hate my voice.
I hate.
I get compliments on my voice. They're like, "Man, you sound
like
you sound good. You sound like you should be a TV, radio, all this stuff." I was like, "This is my natural voice. I just kind of developed it over time or whatever." But
yeah, I've got all of that equipment. You can add bass to your voice, and that's really what you need to do if you want to.
Well, I do that on my mixing board sometimes.
Yeah, I got a mixing board. That's what I got. I got all that stuff. But like I said, I just moved It's interesting. I just actually set up the green screen and the lights 2 days ago, 3 days ago, because I knew I was doing this. Otherwise, I mean, I've been downstairs for a month and a half, but I hadn't really set the office up completely yet.
Listen, I'm so confused. This is Issa Ida and Zach Wallace. And Issa Ida is wearing a shirt that says Hunt. Like the name. Like, I don't know if he's like trying to fuck with Buffalo or what, but I mean, these guys are playing one pocket.
Yeah. Now, what time does the Josh Filler start?
23. I mean, it's so hard to. I'm bouncing back between 4 pages.
Right.
Table 23. Nathan Hunt. Is that Nathan? That ain't Nathan Hunt. Looks just like Issa Ida. Maybe it is. Well, I mean, I know Nathan Hunt. He's from West Virginia, but to me, I guess it is, but he looks just like Issa. Yeah, you could almost. Troy, you know Issa.
Yeah.
This guy looks just like Issa. Especially from the side. It's hilarious. And I sent him a message. I'm like, why are you wearing a shirt that says Hunt on it? Dude, he looks so much like Issa. It's silly. Issa's actually playing in the tournament. You believe that, Troy?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's not like him.
No, he's a straight gambler. He can't even get interested in a game unless he's playing 1,000 a rack.
Wow, that's pretty sporty.
Pretty much. DJ back. He ain't around very often. That guy plays pretty good. Gambler. For the most part. I'm sure Troy knows him. I know Julie knows him. Oh, the match is over. I believe Nathan Wallace kicked Dee's butt. Nathan Wallace kicks Dee's butt. Fireball's probably retiring. She's like, do we want to do this one pocket match with Chris Zuter? Chris Zuter's one pocket game's coming up, but I think it's at 6, so we probably gotta wait. But I can move this camera to catch something else real quick.
Well, when does the Josh Filler match start?
Well, when these guys are done. Okay, what do we say? I mean, I'm talking to three people. Josh
I would just
Filler
leave it.
and
Come on in. Not naked. Not yet.
no, I'll restart it. I'll definitely restart it for this.
Thank you.
Jeremy Seaman, that's what we said. Yeah,
Yeah.
You remessed one up.
No shit.
Jeremy's
Well-
fucking monster player.
We're good.
Round 6, yeah. This will be where it is.
Well, yeah, and yeah, I would just leave it here. I wouldn't move around. I mean, if this is where they're going to be playing, I would just go ahead and give them this bonus.
Yeah, but I'm gonna restart the stream.
Yeah, you can do that as well. Yeah, that makes sense.
I have to eat. Did you find one for 5:15?
Josh
If we
Filler
can-
and Jeremy Seaman.
Okay. All
But
right,
I mean,
we're good.
this game has to finish first.
What's the score of this game? Do you
You know
know?
what? There's another one. James Barracks against Feder Gorst. Whichever one you like.
April 23.
Josh Filler, Jeremy Seaman, or Feder, and I mean.
Well, Federer's gonna be doing his own game, so let him have his
all right,
viewers.
let's do the other one.
You know what I mean? So that kind of makes sense in this regard.
Right.
All right, if you're on Facebook, I'm gonna kill this, but that's gonna be the next feed. Make sure you like and follow the page. Subscribe on YouTube. You'll get all the notifications.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. I didn't know if you.
Well, I mean, I can. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Cool.
No, I got to go get some water.
George.
Huh?
Eat everything.
Oh, you did?
Last night.
That's what this is, chili.
Doing grilled cheese.
Yeah.
What game you think Julie should do?
I'll figure one out here in a minute.
Peanut butter.
What do you make? Peanut butter and gluten?
No, I mean, when I was a kid, that's what I ate. School.
Really take grilled cheeses.
Figured.
You know, we'll probably do that pretty good.
I think it was hit this one.
What do you mind? I'm just glad you did it, not her.
This don't help.
Get it Nolan's garage. I set sawhorses up and the tables.
Makes a mess, though, doesn't it?
Clamp the saw down. Made a jig, clamped it down. All I did was juke. Now the shorter ones, then you got to wait till the blade quits before you raise up real kick it back out.
Yeah. Every time.
No, I didn't mess one up. So.
I appreciate it.
This is 2-1 Nathan.
Oh,
Did it work?
well, I didn't turn it on. I just hooked the hose to it.
Oh, okay.
And then when I was done, I plugged it out.
Yeah, you can't do that in your house. You see what I mean?